social distance, and I laughed.
Well, Mike, in the locker room at halftime, Lakers coach Greg Vogel talked to his team about how they can slow down Kyrie Irving. Of course, you can't stop Kyrie, but he told the guys they need to be earlier to help. Don't push him to the free throw line, and be sharper juggling your hands. Greg said that is how Kyrie is getting to the sincere bucket. It was pretty impressive. The Lakers faced seconds in the lead in defensive efficiency over their last 10 games. They've also done a great job being aggressive on switches, swarming the ball, Mike. Since AD and LeBron both went out, they are #1 in the league in that category, and they'll look to put that better play in the second half.
Well, they needed to because they're also 30th in the offensive efficiency without those two stars. This year on the road, 16-9. That started the season. Consecutive goals against the start. Joe Harris. The line is Andre Drummond. At first, that looked like a charge. Steve Nash going to call the timeout out. I'm not sure I would. No! Shooting free throws. That's a great point. They just changed the ball. The block as he falls into the restricted area, and another official told him no, he was outside. That's my guess. Well, they're captain too, so everybody's captain. Maybe because it's not a huge just under 1,800 fans here at the Test City Office, so hoping to increase that. Have to go by according to state government regulations. Right now there are 21 teams that have fans. Minnesota's about to have big. When the Lakers finish their road trip and go home, their first game back, they're going to have fans. Along with Summers is Irving and Schroeder going at it. Summers been having a good time. It could be a double for Zach Sullivan, who's the coach, trying to calm Irving down. When they got into it, Schroeder was upset with what he thought was the referee not calling Irving in a one-on-one situation. Now we continue this conversation. Somebody else was thrown out. Schroeder looks like that. We're talking about the 2-point play, sensational. They're both confident. Irving's upset with the officials as well. Irving losing his composure. Obviously, in a game they needed no James Harden. Irving is done tonight. 21 minutes, 18 points. Schroeder together as well. 19 points in 20 minutes. Well, after they got the initial double technical, neither one of them stopped drawing at each other. No, but Irving got thrown out first. It wasn't like they were simultaneous and thrown out. That was the weird one. I'd like to see the second technical Schroeder after Irving's call. Irving's away. Who are you talking to? He was walking away from the situation. little choppy. The players getting ejected. There's a 7-point lead. Almost 3 minutes gone by. There's a bizarre start to this third quarter. Shot blocked by Durant. Durant down the lane. It splits the defense. Lays it up and in. The steam on the sideline. Felt like I'm becoming pushed out on the left. Drummond doing the same thing, Mark. Now, Strong goes into the rim, lays it up and in. Drummond now 18 points and 10 rebounds. He's taking a little extra right now. Draws the foul. Can't back it in, but he will shoot 3 free throws. He's called for. Consecutive games he did. Nets from 19-4. One of the great scores in the history of the game is out 23 games of his team. Because they had the great James Harden and Kyrie Irving. It's amazing. It's really like Twitter.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Sometimes you need a phone, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you ready. Hey, 59, ready.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's just me and you. Got it. Me and you. It's just me and you. Big Ed. Hey, Self.
Play action. It's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
26 months. Hey, Tuesday. I'm still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. No. Gun.
Play action with Ryan. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Stephen Parker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it'll be 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, Brady, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are...
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Lead to Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Hill. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
You bum ass nigga.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Josh Allen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Zeke Elliott.
Zeke is so trash, bro. Like, bro, what are you, like, a fucking tank, nigga?
The run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Come on.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone who can try and get things settled down a little bit. When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Play action. Ryan. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the
Oh my God, Elliott is a bum, bro. That's a rack. Why is he diving?
To just 4, second down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Brady. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown, his first touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
God, I don't understand what's going on with this meter.
Pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. 3 bucks, 26 Mike, 26, got it. Get in the weight room. 26, get out.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. What the fuck, man? So you gonna try to playmaker me to death now?
26 yards. So we reach
Cause you got 2 niggas that got playmaker, man. You gonna playmaker me to death? Nobody getting open. I don't even have all the shit that you got, nigga. Inherited team, nigga dropped a bag for your team, nigga.
Short kick taken right at the 20.
Just go down, bro.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a time.
What the fuck, man?
Timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later,
Bro, the ball is literally right in his hands. He just doesn't catch it.
Thus far,
It's crazy.
and it was again on the last play.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Yeah, that's really not a good one,
here.
man.
Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. Gets this one to Hill.
Oh my God! What the?
Field and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
It's another Panthers 1st down.
Throwing again, Ryan. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll run. This is Hill. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
18-yard line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Ready for that.
To throw is Ryan.
I should have went with him. That's who I would. I chose the left one.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to
Good
cut
play.
into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know
How long you been there?
We know where we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Wait, that. Alabama. 380. Shadow. You got nothing. Let's go 37 to 1. 37, 50.
From the gun, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Brady, throw the ball, man. You have, whatever. Throw the ball. Don't pump fake it.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On play action, it's Brady. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Tampa Bay.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and 12, Brady, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
Brady. And that will be incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. Think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
They go play action with Ryan. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
39. 26 months. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
22.
2nd down and goal. Ryan eluding the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd and goal.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
First throw now for the backup Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Panthers 14.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Brady going to throw here. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
17-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Bucs, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6